Hi guys, my name is Albert Tan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody. So I hope you can see us and also hear us. No? If you can see us, please write your name in the chat box so that we know who you are and you can really see us and hear us. So on my right hand side, also got the screen, is Eugene from Weje.io. Weje? No, Eugene, please say hi to them.
Hello.
Hi, that's good. So, I mean, looking at the chat, some of them already responded, so looks like, they can hear us and also see us. So without further ado, I would like to start this webinar. And before we actually go into details of this Weje.io virtual whiteboard, let me introduce myself first, and also I will introduce Eugene, CEO and founder of this Weje.io. So my name is Albert Tan again from downloadsilo.com. And most of you who are here actually know me in my Facebook group as well as my website called downloadsilo.com. So Download Silo is actually a website where we curate a lot of this lifetime deal on different SaaS product as well as a lot of discounted deals from all over the world. So today we are going to do a webinar with Eugene from Weje.io, and I would like to give you a brief introduction of Eugene. So as I said just now, Eugene is actually what I call a CEO and founder of Weje.io, and he is actually a very experienced serial entrepreneur in IT business and startup since 2001. So he's an experienced guy, and he's actually from Russia, but now actually I think he's reside in New York. So without further ado, I would like to call upon Eugene to take over the mic and do a brief introduction of yourself and your company, and straight away we can go into the demo. Eugene, please.
Hello. Yes, my name is Eugene. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Weje. Weje is a productivity service for personal and business use. We started Weje. We started Weje almost a year ago. We made a first public release on April of this year, and now we started marketing it actively. We had a successful release on Product Hunt in September, and then we launched a LTD deal with SaaS Mantra. Now we are getting first traction. We are getting first customers. We are really happy to see how it grows, to hear your feedback and so on. Today, I wanted to show you what is Weje, how it works, and how can you use it for your personal and business needs. Do you see my screenshot, my screen?
Are you sharing the screen now? We have not seen your screen yet.
Do you see?
Share your screen.
You don't see it?
Not yet.
Okay, stop and start again. I hope you should see it now.
Coming on. Eugene, you can switch off your video, leave the microphone on, then it's easier, no? There is no, the internet connection will be better. You don't off your microphone. Now you are muting the microphone, yeah. On your microphone, but you can off your video.
I see in the comments what you see my screen now. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can start now, no problem.
Okay. So this is the main screen of Weje. This is a Weje dashboard. I just created a new account, and you see it just a new account from scratch. And what can you do here? Here you can see your boards. Now you don't have any boards, and you can create a new board. To create a new board, you may use one of the templates. Right now we have these templates for workflow, pros and cons, SWOT analysis, and so on. Or you just create a new board from template. Let's, for example, create a workflow board. When you create a board from a template, you see a template of a board, and you can fill these templates, what you can in the cards, what you are going to do. And during the process, you can move your cards in the list according to progress. Cards change color automatically. And so on. Let me show you how to work with new boards. For example, I will create a new board from scratch. New board. Let's let's go to the board. This is just a free, just a new blank board. What can we do here? We can add cards. To add a new card, you can double click on a space and you have a new card. Also, you can click T button and it also creates a new button, a new card. All information on boards are contained in the cards. Cards can have names. And different colors. For example, it may be yellow, it can be green. When you have cards, you can add any data. Cards can be connected to each other with connections. In addition to just text cards, you can upload any videos or any images. For example, I can just copy paste a video from YouTube, and it can work here. It also can be connected to any card. In addition to video, you can make any content. For example, I can make a screenshot of this, just copy paste it here as well. This is just a screenshot of what I just pasted from clipboard. What else? Another important element is the list. Using list, you can organize your cards. For example, you can move card here, here, or in a different column. You can also upload any files. Well, what else? When you have a board, you can make it public or private. If a board is public, so anyone using this link can open this board and see the board in real time and see what changes are applied anytime. If a board is private, you can add any collaborators. For example, I can add my main account. I can give permission to view only or with full access. The same could be given for a public audience. So guests can view only or can have a full access to edit. For board, we can change color. And change your board name here. You can move to a trash if you don't need it anymore, or create a copy of a board. When you create a copy, you have a copy of it right here in the dashboard. Well, what else? You also have, when you collaborate with our people, you may send text messages to them and they see it instantly. You can also send the link. The link would be clickable. Also, you can draw something when our people are online. They see what you draw. This drawing is temporary and it will disappear in 15 seconds, as well as chat. To have a permanent drawing in approximately a week, we add a new type of card. It would be a doodle card. And in a doodle card, you will be able to draw something and it will be permanent. Well, what else? You have trash. In trash, you have items what you recently removed. So you can restore it if you need it again. In account, you can change your avatar. You can put your first name, last name, and you can choose your pricing plan. Right now, Weje is free for all, but you can secure your next business plan buying a SaaS Mantra deal. This is a just incentive for early adopters. What else? You can start some of your boards. So if you have a lot of boards, you can quickly access the start section. If you are invited by our people to new boards, you will see shared boards with you in this section. All of your boards here, and in all boards you see just all boards. What else? You can switch between all of your boards here. You can create a copy of any card from the context menu. Another good option is grouping of objects. For example, if you do a multi-selection using a shift, you can quickly make a list and all these selected cards go to a list. You can also quickly collapse or expand all contents. If you don't know a list, you can delete it. And if you need it again, you can restore it from trash. So, which is actually very easy in use, simple and very intuitive interface. And I think I covered all of main topics. So my demo was really short, so I would be happy to answer your questions.
Okay. So yeah, of course, I think it's pretty easy to use, you know. The only thing that you must be familiar with how to create a card, you know, and a list. The moment that you know how to create a card and list, then you're easy to go.
So I
So
see I see questions in comments. Let me try to answer from first to last.
yeah, you answer from the top to the bottom. That will be better.
Can we change the colors? You can change background color of cards. Let me show. For example, this is yellow. We can change to red. Green. We can change to blue, and so on. So you can change background color of cards. Can we format text in cards? Yes, you can format when you select the text. You can change formatting. You can change heading. You can change style. You can add listing and so on. So yes, that's possible. What else? The line in connection now can be only a simple line, but we have plans for this quarter. So before year ends, lines will have errors on the ends and more styles and labels. So you can add errors and labels before.
Eugene,
Yes.
can you stop for a while? I want to ask this important question.
Mhm.
Just now you created the list of the 4 item there. So, but the connecting line is still there. Is it forever there, or is there any way to make them
No.
disappear?
You can quickly remove lines. For example, I choose a line and remove
Okay, good.
line removed. So you can.
Yes, that's what I want.
Well, now questions. Styles of lines. Yes, it's also in plans for before end of the year. These were shortcuts. Yes, we have shortcuts. Let me show in this. Is our knowledge base, and we have a lot of shortcuts in this section. So if you press button C, you create a new card, L to create a new list, and so on. Enter just to change the title of a card, U to upload file, and so on. So we have a lot of shortcuts. Next question. What? How do you compare to Milanote? Milanote is a good service. It's a close competitor of us, but Weje is a little different concept. Milanote is mostly to organize information, but Weje is more to collect, organize, and share to public. So in our future releases, you will have an option to create widget sites and public widget sites for all. It would be like mini sites or landing pages. So it's an idea to have everything in one service for collection, for organization of information, and to presenting to our people. It's necessary to edit the share link without having count of. I think I don't understand question.
Okay, it means that whether the person to invite to share the link, do they have to open an account in VG?
If you
Do they have to sign up?
okay, I understand. If you share a public link, so let me go to VG again. So here, if you share a private board to our people, you have to have account in Weje. If you share this link, public link, anybody can open this link and see the board without having a Weje account.
But they cannot edit, right? Can they edit without an account?
Yeah, it depends on this. If you give can view only permission, they can only view. If you give can edit permission, any guest without registration can edit, can full access. The same as for Google Documents. You can give a view only permission or full access permission. The same is here.
Okay.
Just to show how it works, I will give a full access permission and I copy and I will send it in here in comments. So anyone can open this link right now and have a full access to this board and do anything with cards. Well, let me go to the next question. So many questions. I already forgot. Okay, I found a question. Are we able to public share and private share a board? It's the same answer, so you can do a public board can be shared for view only or edit only. Different type of object, video card images. You can all information in Weje is contained in cards. In cards, you can put actually any content. You can put videos, you can put text, messages, sounds, and so on, and more new types of cards are coming soon. It's good to see already 3 new people on the board collaborating. Have I invite guests? If yes, do they have direct access via link or do they need to sign up? So the same question actually. Does the users share the workspace? Workspace. What is workspace? If we are talking about a board, so yes, they all see this board in their accounts if they are registered users. If they are just visitors, they don't have account and they don't share. When more than one user on a board, can you identify mouse cursor by users? Yes, like you see right now, we can see different cursors and you can see my cursor too. Also, I can draw something and you should see it. And if our people draw at the same time, we see this drawing in different colors. So I see someone in green and our people are drawing here too. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, identified by different colors of the lines.
Well, is there an audit log to see who made the changes? Right now, yes, it would be a feature for the future business plan. So it would be a part of SaaS monthly deal as well. It's in our roadmap for the next quarter, for spring of 2022. Can we create?
Eugene, can you show the roadmap, the link to the roadmap so that they can see? I mean,
yes, I'll drop it a little later. It's not in my hands right now. I will share it. Can we create subfolders? Not right now, but we will introduce subfolders in project before the end of this year, so a couple of months from now. Is there a way to prevent edit changes to a particular block or blocks on a board? No, right now, if you give a permission to edit the board, so anyone on the board with current permission may edit. Can we share?
But that would be quite dangerous, right, Eugene? Let's say you share a board, important board with with your what I call colleague. Accidentally, he delete. How? I mean, if he accidentally he delete, so all the effort by you or by the team will be gone. You know, is there any way to recover that?
Where is trash? But I don't remember exactly if anybody else remove object. Will I see it in trash or no? It's a good question. I should ask my developers. Maybe trash in the individual. I have to check it. Yeah, can we share specific workspaces or only boards? I don't understand what is workspace because we only have boards, so we can share boards only. Later, when we have widget sites, in widget sites you can put a part of your board, not entire board, so it may be a solution. Can you vote for ID or card in collaboration mode? Right now, no, but we will add this voting feature soon, as well as comments. This is in plans for spring of 2022. Copy paste work. Unlimited storage is that sustainable. Storage right now, yes, is unlimited, but it's a temporary feature. When we activate actual business plans and personal premium plans, we will put some limits, and I'll show you our pricing. This is our future pricing plan. So you will be able to have a free plan. This is forever free, no any contract, no any charges, unlimited board, up to 2 co-editors in total, and 10 megabyte file limit for each file upload. And number of files wouldn't be limited. This is actually just to limit you from uploading huge video files and so on, and to abuse the system. For personal plan, for $4 a month, you will have unlimited boards, co-editors, larger file size limit. And for business plan, you will have much more option: unlimited board, collaborators, file uploads, team members, and other features like voice chat, version history, roles, and team management, and so on. Well, what else? What's your Facebook group? The name is also on the roadmap. For Facebook, we have Facebook page, but not group. For discussions, we have discussion channel
Discord.
in the Discord and Telegram. I will send for Telegram. This is Weje1. I remember for Discord. Let me find. This is Discord link. Well, let me scroll.
Actually, it's in your roadmap, you know, the board, the roadmap board, you know.
Yes. Let me show you a roadmap. And this is a link for our roadmap. Let me continue to questions. So many questions. So what is your Facebook group? So we do not have Facebook group for discussions. We have Telegram and Discord groups. Scene name. Scene name right now is on the roadmap, yes, but for the middle of next year, because it was not in our priority, but we see a lot of questions about roadmap, and maybe we change it, maybe we adjust roadmap and move it up or make it sooner. Can on a board we provide element-wise edit access to collaborators? can on a board we provide element-wise access to all collaborators. So if you give edit permission to specific collaborators, he can edit everything. So we cannot prevent or allow only to some specific objects on a board. Can multiple users work in the same board in parallel? Yes, we see it right now on our just shared board. We see a lot of people working together, making cards, uploading smiles and so on. Right now, connectors between cards is just a single line. Would you add a feature to change width, color, add text? Yes, it's in our plans for the nearest time. I think in a matter of couple of months we add this option. This is in roadmap also. Is collaboration features available in Weje? I don't understand, because collaboration is the core feature of Weje. So what we are all doing on the demo board is we are collaborating with each other. Can I add nodes to line? Right now, no, but in a couple of months, yes. Can we add text or connections with the same questions? Where are data stored? Which countries serve? All data stored in Google Firebase servers. And Google Firebase servers are located all around the world. Data end-to-end encryption protected. Can we as company access our data and read without our passwords? Data is stored in again in Google Firebase, and super admins of a company, of course, can access this data, but number of these people is very limited, only to a technical person. So very few people can access this data, and that's normal for IT company. What is Weje site? The new feature coming in approximately 2 months. You will be able to make simple sites based on the data of cards. These sites will be updated automatically and in real time, and you can publish these sites to people.
Would it be an extra cost or for Weje buyer?
No, it's included in the price. Also, in the free plan, Weje sites will be also available.
Okay.
Will you add the feature to let us directly save or synchronize our board in our cloud storage like Dropbox, Google Drive, etc.? Yes, we have such plans, but I still don't know how it would work. Maybe you have some kind of integration and you will be able to integrate widget to your cloud storage like Dropbox or Box or iCloud and synchronize your data or backup your data. Yes, we have such plans, but not in nearest months, maybe spring of 2022. Can we in future access boards even when we are offline? Example, in Notion, we can cache pages. It already works. If you lose your connection, boards are still available in offline mode if you open it before. So we are saved in local storage cache. So it already works. The same for mobile application. If you open boards in mobile application and you do not have any connection later, you still can see the board contents. For how long the boards will remain on trash? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. Maybe 30 days, but I will ask my developers. Your fingers are very big on screen. It's because Dell notebook has a camera on the bottom. Can collaborators chat within the board? Yes, they can do. We can see. I can send just one more message. You on the demo board, you see my typing, and it would disappear soon because it's just temporary chat. For LTD user, will coming features on your roadmap be free, or we have to buy add-ons in future? Most of the features from roadmap would be included in this deal, because this deal is actually based on the business plan, and most of these features are for the business plan, so most of this would be included in the current LTD deal. This is like mind map plus cards plus list more than a whiteboard. Why is called virtual whiteboard? Good question. Maybe because that's people are used to call such kind of services a virtual whiteboard. Would you be adding more templates? Yes. If you have good ideas for templates, would be happy to hear in comments or in private messages. Do you 100% own the product with fixed founders and team? Don't mind the question. Recently, where has been an issue with tools like bucket management leadership. I don't know what was this swipe bucket. I didn't follow it.
Okay, Eugene, the answer is this. Swipe Bucket is a SaaS company, and the three founders, two of them quarrel with the other founder. So the whole website going down for a few days until now.
Until now.
They are asking, I mean, is your founders, your team is a fixed number of people, Basically, they are very worried about SaaS company going down suddenly, because founder quarrel.
I understand. So we have three co-founders. We are fully focused on this project. Also, we have some investors. So maybe it's a question answer. And our team is fixed. We have three co-founders, and we are fully focused on this project. CNAME white label. CNAME white label for plans for the middle of next year, not soon. Is there a shortcut for checkboxes and markdown supported? Yes, for checkboxes you should start a card. If I open, I create a new card. Just type square brackets and it transforms to a checkbox. You can pick or can check. Also the same for numbered list. If you start from 1, it makes a numbered list. For Markdown, yes, you can choose Ctrl-B to make it bold, Ctrl-I to make it italic, and so on. Like normal shortcuts. Well, what next? Is live drawing possible when we share board with team members? Yes, you can just hold right mouse button and draw on the board, and everyone who is online on this board will see that. More templates in work. We are collecting ideas and would be happy to add more templates soon. Well, can we create custom models or templates and save in using our boards? I do not understand what is custom models, because we have only cast lists. Our boards mobile responsive or desktop view only? Everything is fully mobile responsive, and you can use our PWA application to see how it works from your smartphone. You can use a mobile application, PWA, or you can open a widget on the mobile site and it would work the same great way. Who's running? Can we embed Vimeo and Vado videos as well? Yes, that's possible. Today I saw one more review video where a guy showed how it embeds Vado TV video. So it works not only for YouTube, for Vimeo and Vado as well. I was about to ask if any user can make his or her board available to ours for use. Yes, just go to properties and make this board public and send this link to board, and everyone who has this link will be able to edit or to view, depending on the settings. Can we change the font? Can we embed the board? Font changes is not possible right now. Maybe we add it later. Can we embed the board? Board embedding in the plans for this quarter, and it would be ready before the end of this year. And yes, for next questions, if someone who have a link to the public board opens, he doesn't need an account to see the board contents. How secure is the platform? Good question. We are using Google technology, and I think Google is one of the best companies. Their servers are most secured, and Firebase technology and Firebase database is really good and protected. Can we put iframe? Iframes are not supported yet. By the way, you can embed any size. For example, I can embed our site on this board. I just paste and the link. Also, we can let me try to make a new Google document. Make it public. Show you how it works. How I embedded a Google document. We support Google Documents, and you can embed and edit your Google Documents right here. And we plan to make support for many other formats soon for many sites as well. Can we close the clusters? What is cluster? I don't understand. Can we close the clusters? Can we create templates and save it for our boards? Right now, yes, but we plan to add this feature soon. What's the story behind the name Weje? Does it any hidden meaning? Before Weje, we had a different, there was a different project called Webbeds. Widgets was started a few years ago. It was quite successful for educational segments, but later it was closed because of lack of financing, and team was switched to different projects. Later, me and my team was introduced to handle these projects. So we raised some money and we replaced the existing team, and now we made Weje, and we just decided to remove some letters and change the name from Webbeds to Weje. This is just shorter name, better name, and not a big difference for old existing users of Webbeds. Well, what is the next question? ETA for voice chats. We plan to start working on voice chats after New Year, and we plan to have it ready in the first quarter of next year. I can see in the trash the objects deleted by our users. I actually don't remember how it works. If I go to trash, yes, I think the trash is also shared, but it's a good question for my developers to clarify. So trash is shared for the board, and so if anyone delete data here, you will see it here. It doesn't work. So we can delete data, and so now anyone who on the board will see it. Why does it work? It works. Well, next question. Is there a way to create logic between boards? Basically, if I do one action, then one action updates our section of boards. Not right now, it's for the future. We will definitely make some automations, we will make API access and so on. When we are collaborating with someone else, will we be able to see who created, edited what? Right now, yes. For example, if I choose one card, our people who on the board will see what it's selected by me and it's editable by me. We will see a small title here. Right now, nobody wants editing. If someone go to this board and start editing, we will see the name of the collaborator. Can individual cards on a shared board be granted specific permission if it can be edited? Not right now, maybe later. What's the size of Widget team? Right now, we are already 11 people, mostly in Russia and 2 people in the United States and 1 in Ukraine. Is it possible to embed scripts on a board? No, scripts are not supported because of security issues. Can templates be shared with others who use Weje, or can templates be imported, exported? All templates are for all users, so all Weje users can see our templates. You cannot make your own templates right now. It's a feature for the nearest future. What about the P-Cloud integration? We don't have any integrations right now. It's for plans for next quarter. Do you have autosave? Yes, everything is saved automatically and instantly, like in Google Documents. Can I deep link a card using a URL? No such feature, but before the end of this year, we add a similar feature for easy navigation. It would be anchors. Using anchors, you can put anchors to any part of a board and easily locate this anchor in specific area of the card. So it would work like a deep link. Will current LTD users still have unlimited when you leave SaaS Mantra? SaaS Mantra deals would be based on business plans, and for business plans we have almost everything unlimited. So if you buy SaaS Mantra deal, you have almost everything unlimited, excluding number of team members. Any plans of raising funds or Epsilon launch? We right now have enough funds raised. We have a pretty good run rate. As for Epsilon, maybe later, maybe next year, but not soon. I've been in with Webbeds. I see question from Justin for service. Nice to see you here. Now we can share entire board. Can we share only list and cart in future? Yes, it would be a part of Weje sites. In Weje sites, you will be able to share a part of your board, like one cart, two cart, or any other number of objects. Responsive and Weje sounds like Weje. Yes, there is some similarities. We also have Weje boards and Weje board. Little funny. Can we embed Weje boards in our websites? Not right now. It's for plans for the current quarter. And before the end of the year, you would be able to embed Weje boards in any sites. Can we click a button or something to make all user viewers can focus on a specific area? Not right now, but it's will be a part of screen sharing or board presentation mode. We have it in plans for not far future from now. Is it able to support multi-language input? Yes, we have plans. We already started working on translation. Right now, we have Russian and Ukrainian localization, and within a couple of weeks, we plan to add more languages: Spanish, Portuguese, German, Chinese, Turkish, and maybe more. Because the number of lines to translate is not big, and we can do it really quick. Is the data saved on one server, or copies of the data saved in multiple locations? So we use Google Firebase, and Google Firebase is distributed around the world. So data is also distributed everywhere. Do you have keyboard shortcuts? Yes, we have. You can go to Weje knowledge base to see. I showed it like maybe 20 minutes ago. Thanks for answering. Well, it was a great discussion. Thank you.
Yes, I think you have answered almost 100% of the question. That's great. So now it's another 15 or 10 more minutes to go before we end the webinar, and we should do the first round of a giveaway by Weje. So the first, okay, the giveaway will be like this. 3 giveaway will be given tonight. And Eugene will ask 3 questions. Whoever answer correctly in the chat box will win the prize. So it's the tier 1 prize. That means it's a 5 user, right? So for 3 prizes. So Eugene, you can start writing your question so that they can rush to answer.
Okay. The first question is, what can a guest user do on the publicly shared board?
That is a simple question. Or do you want... I mean,
So the first correct answer is can view or edit based on permission. This is from Suresh Rama.
Okay, so Suresh Ramasamy win the one prize, Congratulations.
Yes, because the previous answer view or view edit is not 100% correct because it depends on permissions. Yes, so Suresh Ramasamy is the first correct question. Congratulations. Well, the second question is, do we have a mobile application for which platform?
What do my model application?
So, yes, PWA. The first correct answer from Aditya Sharma.
Okay, congratulations, Aditya Sharma.
Well, I need to figure out one more question.
Make it simple.
I had two questions prepared, and I need to make one more. Give me a couple of seconds. For templates, do we provide only our own templates, or a user can create his own templates for the future and reuse it?
Okay, they request you to paste the question.
Yes, I think it was very simple. So first looks like Musam Chuthuri, only your.
So Mozam Johari win this prize?
Yes, it looks like so, because only your was his answer. And that's correct. We right now our users can only use our own templates. The feature to create user templates for the nearest future.
No, Muzan said your template and also his template.
So let me check again. If I go to 1057.57, then now 1057.57, I see only your. That's a correct question answer.
Okay, only your template. Okay, that means there is Frankios. I can't pronounce this name, Francis, right?
No, Musam Chuthuri. 1057.57.
Oh, 1057, sorry. Okay, Muzan Johari. Okay. So, congratulations, Muzan Johari. You win the prize. Okay, so all the three prizes has been won. So the other 6 prizes, we will announce it tomorrow after going through the replay and checking the question and the chat. So thank you guys. So we have to do a recap now before we say goodbye. So now it's already 11 o'clock my time. So I would like to thank Eugene and his company, Weje.io, for giving us a simple but then quite a very clear introduction of the demo of this Weje virtual whiteboard. Personally, I've tried this Weje whiteboard, and also I did a review, a video review in YouTube. I think some of them have seen that. So I would say that this virtual whiteboard has a lot of potential, and I hope that you can consider buying it. If you are going to buy, just go to the buy link at the top of the chat box, and just go ahead and buy it. So with this, I would like to thank all the attendees, who have spent 1 hour with us, with Eugene. So this is one of the rare SaaS that we have here. Whiteboards. Not many people make whiteboards. That is on LTD. So with this, I would like to say thank you again. Eugene, you have anything to say before you say goodbye?
I think I said a lot today, so I just want to thank you everybody for watching, and we'll be happy to see you on board of Widgets.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so guys, bye bye, and we'll see you again in the next webinar. So that's all we have, and good night, good day, whatever place you are in. So we'll see you in the next webinar. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.